From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Lifted in the air out to left. Parra moves over, makes the play, one away. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Justin Upton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Parra is there, and it's a very quick inning as the in is Gerardo Parra. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Gerardo Parra.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Greg Garcia.
Greg Garcia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Joe Mauer. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Sliced hard down the left field line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like that.
And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. He's ready, here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he misses 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Third baseman
Michael Franco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. hit on the ground out to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Gordon is there, and he puts it away as the third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ripped on the ground to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Here's Justin Smoke now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Andrew Knapp. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Don't want to forget about him. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Now in the box, number 15. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Fun attempt misses. The throw down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Buxton.
Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 3-0 now. Cesar Hernandez would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. At the plate, Zach Godley. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Pitcher, Zach Godley.
And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swings through the slider there. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Greg Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Greg Garcia becomes out number 2 this inning. Joe Mauer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Garcia comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To third, Franco has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball is usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. A high fastball is in there. Down and away, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. This one's flared out toward left. Franco ranging into the outfield. One down. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Wilmer Defoe, a base hit in his first trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Godley. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box.
Leading off for the Cardinals, catcher Andrew Knapp.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now,
so stepping in, number 15, Aaron Altair. Will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Aaron Altair.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back easily. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that misses for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Upton.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And Upton will reach as he looks at ball.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Miller is going to take over.
Your attention, please.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season. Ready. Once again. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Joe Mauer is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That's awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he's safe. So striding in, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up. Luke Gregors. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. To 2-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Cue shot here out towards short. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Justin.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Dexter Fowler.
Pinch hitting for St. Louis, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Tommy Hunter takes over on the mound.
Number 49, Tommy Hunter.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He'll come in here at 263. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Wilmer Defoe.
This is on the ground over to first. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Ready once again, Andrew Knapp.
Andrew
now a move over to first. Back in standing. First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Parra is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Standing in.
Pitcher Luke Gregerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 away. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away. Now, John Jay will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In is Gerardo Parra. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Brad Peacock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Byron Buxton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Byron Buxton goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Cesar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Justin Upton.
Justin Upton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside. You know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Greg Garcia. He's 2 for 3. Tanner.
Greg Garcia.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
First baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Mauer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at bat. Number 20. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. For Mauer, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And a fastball just a bit up. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mike Moustakas.
And this is fouled at the plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra moves over. 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Smoke.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Maikel.
In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground.
Really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Buxton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now. Brad Peacock, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Dominic Leone is called upon.
Cardinals, number 51, Dominic Leone.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moustakas in foul ground, and the inning is over. Jumbo Diaz Enters from
Now
the pen
pitching
to
for the
start the
Phillies.
ninth inning as he'll.
Number 17.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded up the first baseline. Mauer's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Andrew Knapp. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Dominic Leone. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see. Hunter Renfroe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Renfroe
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Keon Broxton will come on now and pinch run. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. Stepping in, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here as we play. Darren O'Day is the man called on. In there, 0-1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but
hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. At the plate, Greg Garcia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Greg Garcia.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. First delivery to him on the way. And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was
now batting, center fielder Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Fowler will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Number 7.
Digging in now, Michael Franco. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, junior. Hernandez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. And guys, the Cardinals tonight could not have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Alex Gordon. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
5 runs.